The Russian Imperial Census of 1897 was the first and the only census carried out in the Russian Empire. It recorded demographic data as of the 28th of January 1897. Previously, the Central Statistical Bureau issued statistical tables based on fiscal lists. The second Russian census was scheduled for December 1915, but was cancelled because of the outbreak of World War I 1.5 years earlier. It was not rescheduled before the Russian Revolution. The next census to take place in Russia only occurred at the end of 1926, almost 3 decades later. Organization. The census project was suggested in 1877 by Pyotr Semenov-Tyanshansky, a famous Russian geographer and chief of the Central Statistical Bureau, and was approved by Tsar Nicholas II in 1895. The census was performed in 2 stages. In the first stage, the counters visited all households and filled in the questionnaires, which were verified by local census managers. In the second stage, the counters simultaneously visited all households to verify and update the questionnaires. Despite this being the only census they ever took, historians were able to find out the Russian Empire's population in earlier periods of time still from collecting city censuses. The data processing took 8 years using Hollerith card machines. Publication of the results started in 1898 and ended in 1905. In total, 119 volumes for 89 gubernias, as well as a 2-volume summary, were issued. The questionnaire contained the following questions: family name, given name, patronymic or nickname, sex, relation with respect to the head of the family or household, age, marital status, social status, Czechoslovakia, rank or title, place of birth, place of registration, usual place of residence, notice of absence, faith, mother language, literacy, occupation, both primary and secondary. In the census summary tables, nationality was based on the declared mother language of respondents. Census results. The results of the census are too broad to publish. The total population of the Russian Empire was recorded to be 125,640,021 people. By native tongue, the most spoken languages, from which nationality was determined, were, by religion, population by modern-day countries: Russia 67,476,000. Ukraine 23,430,407. Poland 9,402,253. Belarus 6,927,040. Kazakhstan 4 million. Lithuania 3,135,771. Georgia 2,109,273. Uzbekistan 2 million. Moldova 1,935,412. Latvia 1,929,387. Azerbaijan 1,705,131. Estonia 900,000. Armenia 829,556. Kyrgyzstan 750,000. Tajikistan 646,000. Turkmenistan 350,000. Largest cities. Largest cities of the empire according to the census: St. Petersburg 1,264,900, Moscow 1,038,600, Warsaw 626,000, Odessa 403,800, Łódź 314,000, Riga 282,200, Kiev 247,700, Kharkov 174,000, Tiflis 159,600, Vilna 154,500, Saratov 137,100, Kazan 130,000, Rostov-on-Don 119,500, Tula 114,700, Astrakhan 112,900, Yekaterinoslav 112,800, Baku 111,900, Kishinev 108,500, Helsinki 93,000, Nikolaev 92,000, Minsk 90,900, Nizhny Novgorod 90,100, Samara 90,000, Orenburg 72,400, Yaroslavl 71,600, Vinsk 69,675, Vitebsk 65,900, Reval 64,572, Libava 64,489, Yekaterinoda 65,600, Tsaritsyn 55,200. Assessment. As in many other censuses in the era of nationalism, the results reflect the views on national policy of the authorities. In this case, the population of Russian ethnicity was inflated. Thus, for example, the number of Poles is underrepresented. Imperial officials classified the Ukrainian and Belarusian languages as belonging to Russian group and labeled those nationalities as Little Russian for Ukrainians and White Russian for Belarusians.